Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. What's up? Welcome back to Dance Reacts. Today it looks very bright. Sorry, it's so bright outside today. But I'm gonna be doing the most requested. And when I mean most requested, I mean just by myself. It's not being requested at all. The BOYZ Road to Kingdom performance. The QUASI Una FANTASIA performance. I saw this when it first came out because I watched Road to Kingdom, but I haven't seen it since, and I'm actually really excited to watch it because I love the BOYZ. You all know that. If you guys didn't know, starting Saturday the 17th, I'll be starting the BOYZ the Play every Saturday as my new series. Also gonna, over on Patreon, I'm watching Kingdom Legendary War. Just waiting for the second episode to be subbed now. And also I'm watching Mission The BOYZ over there. So as you're watching this, there'll be 2 episodes of Mission The BOYZ out there. And also I have their live stages for like the mama performances and stuff over there as well. So if you're wanting to support me, go check that out over there. If you don't want to, no bother at all. But I'm so excited to get into this. Let's go. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Okay, so why don't we have a little bit of a background on this song, QUASI Una Fantasia. In Italian, it means almost a fantasy. Basically, it was this piece. Obviously, they use their own music in it, but this piece of music, the classical music they use in it, is actually a really famous piece of music by Beethoven. It's also known as the Piano Sonata number 14. I forget when it was written. It was like back in the 1800s, but like it's a very, very famous piece of music. If you didn't know, I am a ballet dancer in contemporary, modern, classical ballet, that kind of stuff. And also I am training classical music, specifically the violin and music theory. So I do know a bit about music. Is also known as the Sonata, Piano Sonata number 14, or also the Moonlight Sonata. Sonata basically means like a piece of music that's meant to be played on an instrument rather than sung. It's Italian. And there's also like sonata form, which is like a format of writing music. So basically there is like kind of like 3 main sections in sonata form. There's the exposition, the development, and the recapitulation, which is kind of used throughout the whole movement, or if there's more movement, it kind of jumps into those movements as well. So this bit of background on the music theory, why not? I'm excited, let's go. Let's just actually get into the dance now. I'm going to take a look at the fan cam, the full cam version. I want to check out the dance practice as well, but I feel like it's going to get blocked. So I might do it, but we'll see. We'll see about it. Let's go. It's been a long time since I've seen this. Yes, Young-hoon. It's so pretty. Okay, that dispersal. Love it. And look at that. I don't know who that is, but he goes over, they go under. It's so pretty. It's very picturesque. Like very like look at that. Very picturesque. And this is very kind of contemporary based. Okay. I don't think any of them have any training in modern or contemporary dance. I feel like, from my memory, Hua was the only one who kind of had any kind of background in contemporary or modern dance, and obviously, unfortunately, Hua is not there anymore. But you can just kind of tell from the way they hold themselves, they're not contemporary dancers. here, okay, lifts, these guys are very, very creative with their dancing. What I will want, because it's more contemporary feel dance, I'm gonna get over the non-pointed feet. But here, Tuyen, you can see here, first of all, he's looking down. Not a big problem. Second of all, I would love a bit more of his épaule, which is basically French for like kind of means like shouldering. So like your head, your neck, your shoulders, the way they're facing. So I'd love him to like kind of open up out a bit more here, turn his head a bit more, so you got more of that like neckline showing. His épaule could be like, you know, a lot more bigger. So you're turning your head, kind of like you're opening up here, opening your shoulders, opening your chest. And contemporary dance and classical dance, for men especially, you want to be a little bit more open than women. So you could open up a little bit there, but it's still so beautiful. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Look how pretty that is though. Just look how pretty it is. You have to be strong for that. We had something very similar in the dance that I did. Okay, look, the slow motion and the way Hyunjig is going down and Chani coming up. That's pretty, really pretty. That's the bias, guys. Chani's my bias. Okay. Why did I forget about all this? That ripple out. And this is the piece of music. It's very, very famous. Nice. Okay, that could so easily turn into like a big mess. I don't know what it was, but even here you can tell they kind of go into more kind of like commercially feel and back out to their slower type of nice. Just crew members. Can we appreciate the bare feet too though? Dancing on bare feet is hard. But it just adds the more contemporary kind of feel to it. Nice. Yeah, they're so creative. Their choreographies are also creative. Okay. Okay, something I've noticed throughout this whole dance is I don't know if any of you know who Matthew Bourne is, but Matthew Bourne is like a very, very famous British choreographer. And he created this piece back in, oh my gosh, the late 90s, and it was basically Swan Lake, but an all-male version. And it has, Swan Lake, the story of Swan Lake is very, very, very classical, very iconic ballet, like very famous ballet. And obviously there's the female swan. In Matthew Bourne's version, there's no females, it's an all-male cast, and it has more of like a kind of contemporary feel to the show. One of the best ballets that I've ever seen in my entire life, no joke. And oh gosh, unfortunately it's closed down now, but I'm sure there's clips online for you to watch. So if you want to go see, like, if you're interested in like ballet, contemporary style lyrical ballet, go check out Matthew Bourne's Swan Lake. But this here has a very, throughout the whole piece, has a very, here, arms, sorry, I have to move back. Here, in ballet, you're never gonna see straight arms, you're never gonna see bent wrists like that. But in Matthew Bourne's ballet, it's a lot more common for them to have like the bent wrists, the straight arms, So this kind of reminds me a lot of the ballet. Ooh. Sorry, I went over a rant there. Bit of a tiny little bit of like a pick-up attitude kind of thing. Nice. Yes, props. We love the use of props. I thought, oh my gosh, they're so good. Oh. That was a bit of a shene. Shene means like to turn, kind of. Or chain, it means chained. So like you're usually multiple turns, but hello? I don't know. Shene. They did like one single shene. Oh, they did like two. I like how they're playing with the beat of the music there. Nice. Yes. Nice. You can bet their feet are ruined from this. Channy. You guys can't see, but now I'm touching the screen. He was injured during this time, wasn't he? I've forgotten all of this, yo. Yes, girl, you better get that. Pretty. They're all a tree. They're all a tree now. It's so pretty. I remember the first time I watched this, I started laughing so much because they were like, why did that with branches? It's not funny, but I just thought it was hilarious. Oh, look how they're running along. Guys, this is the realistics of like dancing on a show. You'll be running everywhere. I can guarantee they'll be absolutely knackered. It's bloomed. The flower has bloomed. Yay! Go the boys! These guys are just like insane. Insane. Like this choreography. Oh my gosh. It is probably one of my favorite The Boys performances. I just love The Boys. What was I gonna say? So creative, yes. Every single one of the performances was so creative. Road to Kingdom, and even the first performance for the Kingdom Legendary War on Patreon now. Go over there and watch the first episode for free. The first episode, oh my gosh. This competition is gonna be intense. I can tell already it's going to be so intense, and I'm so looking forward to it. But I was going to say they're so creative. Every single thing that they've done, every performance, everything they do is so creative, and their ideas are just like, how do you come up with that? Like, what? Excuse me? How can you all come up with that kind of stuff? And like, I'm rooting for them on Road to Kingdom, or Kingdom, because they're like, you guys should know by now that they are one of my favorite groups. And I will always support the boys. So if you guys like this, if you guys did, if you guys liked the video, I don't know what I was going to say there. Hope you liked it. Hopefully I'll see you in the next couple of videos, or I'll see you over on Patreon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!